Hello everyone, it's Jack's Girl and I have an upcycle craft that I just completed. Okay, so if you've been to my channel before, you know that I like to do upcycling with the things that I have, and such as tags. If you haven't been here before, I do card making. I'm not so great at it, I'm just crafting away, enjoying myself, but I do card making, scrapbook pages, a little bit of knitting, and of course cross stitching. But today I just finished this one. So what I have for my base is a little tag that came off of clothing. Now this brand is found at Kohl's and it comes on the little girl's clothing, but look how thick that is. And when I first saw it years ago, it was around Christmas time, so my thoughts went directly to an ornament. And I thought, oh, how pretty. It's a shame to just recycle all that. I mean, it's okay. That's a good thing to recycle, but if I can upcycle, I can craft and on the cheap, right? Trying to keep the cost down so I can do more of what I enjoy. Anyway, so what I did was I just thought, okay, I can cover the front, and on the back here is the price, and it's not a sticker, so that would need to be covered, but not a problem. I took some of my paper that I have. Now, when I have a full sheet of paper, I don't usually like to sacrifice it right away for crafts because I do like to use them primarily for my scrapbooking. But if I have more than maybe two, then I don't mind, cutting into a page right away, or I'm starting to get a little more lenient with myself. And Katie Scott is a crafter here on YouTube. Actually, she's Kiss and Tell Scrapbooking is her blog, but she's also under Katie Scott, and she does scrapbooks, and she has like hundreds of videos. I don't think she's making anything currently, but I do believe her videos are still up. So if you want to watch her stuff and you like scrapbooking, she is so fun to watch. But anyways, years ago she had said that paper is cheap and there's plenty of paper, so you might as well just enjoy it, right? So, okay. So here I am with this tag, and for this one I wanted to find a paper that complemented the color of this pretty foil on there. So I came up with this one, and it's kind of hard to see the color. The lighting's not the best in this room, but it's kind of got this weird greenish gold color in it, but it's not shiny or anything. I decided to use that, and I think it did well. I just glued it down with a glue stick. Those fun little Elmer glue sticks. I pick these up when it's back to school time because then they are very inexpensive. They last quite a bit because you get a pack of them, and you just craft away. The other paper that I took was a lighter one, and it's, I just took a plain one that I have, and I used some rubber stamps. I thought they were here on my desk, but I moved some things around so that way my husband could get to his desk because I need to share this one. Whoa, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. Oh well, I was looking for the rubber stamp, but you get the idea. Then I took Market pens, and I think they're by Bic. They are across the room, and I can't get them at this moment only because I'm holding this camera here. But I just colored in one, and then, I colored in another one too, but I made it too dark, and so I thought I'm going to stop there before I get too crazy. I took some glitter, and I also took some Elmer's glue, put that down, and put the glitter on there. So it's really cute and shiny in person. This is a gold cord that came off of a gift box. Upcycle, recycle, upcycle, basically. Reuse, reduce. All right, and then on this side, I took the same paper, and then I took one that is with a print, and I rubber stamped the word joy, and that's it. So I'm going to put this in the mail. I think I'm going to give it to my mother. I think she'll like that. Years ago, I made another one, and I never sent it out. This one here, I did a different take on it. I covered the whole part of it, and then I rubber stamped out an image of the snowman and put him there and colored him up. And that glitter that's on there, I can't remember if I did that or if the glitter came on the background paper, because I did a lot of silver glittering back in the day because I had a bottle that needed to be used up, because I know I stuck it on here. So I believe I did do it on the blue too. Oh yeah, I did. I could tell because this one's only has a few other ones in the centers, where this one has it kind of all around. But I put Happy Winter because I thought, oh, this could be perfect. It can go out even after Christmas, or it could be hung up after Christmas. So I'm not too crazy about how I did the ribbon on here, so I might untie that and do it a little differently. But it might have been just a short piece that I had, and I was just trying to make it secure. So I'm pretty sure I'll redo that. But anyways, those are just little things that can go like on as a gift tag, or just be hung up, or, you know, just tossed around, or whatever. Just something to make somebody else happy. It didn't take long. It didn't really cost me anything, right? So just some fun and time and glue and glitter. Some of the things that can be used for items like this, besides just this one, here's a pottery barn. Now this is expired, guys, so I'm sorry you can't use anything off of that. But it's a nice cardstock. You could punch a hole at the top here. You can actually make a gift card tag out of it and cover it with Christmas paper. You know, like this, even wrapping paper maybe, but any kind of paper, or, you know, scrapbook paper. You could make this one into a bookmarker. In fact, I did make a bookmarker just the other day. Let me show you this one. Years ago I made this. Still have it. It's a little photo album with pockets and things. But that's not what I'm here to show you today, so I'm just going to briefly go through this. At least I thought it was in here. Oh yeah, here it is. So here's one I covered, just attached some ribbon, and because I used the little airplane, I thought, oh, this should go in here. So this here green is actually this green right here, and it just really helps to tie it in. It actually looks cuter in person. I'm thinking I'm going to put some cute little sentiments and some pictures in here and give it to my father-in-law for Father's Day. Right here's a hugs and kisses. This is just all paper. I'm sorry, I'm saying I'm a lot. This is a one sheet of a 12 by 12 paper turned into this little album. And there are videos on YouTube on how to do that. I'll have to see if I can find it and maybe give you guys that information if you really want it. But here's a Cat and Jack. This Cat and Jack is a Target brand. This one has a nice thick cardstock, so this could be used. Here's another I always want to say so soft, but it's so perfectly you. So soft. So here's another one. Nice cardstock. So take a look at the tags that come on the clothing. There might be a lot of clothing gifted to your home with Christmas, but here's one. This came off of one of my blouses that I purchased, and I like that brass right there. So right away I was like, that's perfect. I don't know how I'll use it, but I'm going to. Another idea, I'm going to clear this out of the way, that I used for upcycling. This was a card that was given to my daughter, and it was thank you from her teacher when we went on an outing. I had my daughter stop in the, it was like a school outing, field trip, and I had my daughter with me in the gift shop, and with the other kids we were all buying little gifts and things. And so I told my daughter, why don't you pick out something for your teacher so she can remember today with a little extra something special. So we did, and so she got this cute little thank you card, and there's some really pretty like glitter on it and such, and it just thank you for what you did or something, I can't remember. Anyways, my daughter's like, I don't want to keep the card. I'm like, really? You don't want to put it in your scrapbook? But I try not to push her into that stuff, because I have too much maybe, but I'm so glad I kept a lot of it now. But I don't want to push my daughter into doing that. She sees what I do, and if she wants to follow suit, she can, as long as it doesn't get out of control. But if she doesn't, fine. I'm giggling because I'm looking at the time. It has been over 10 minutes, and I thought this is going to be a 2-minute video tops. Anyways, I used a crafting knife and cut out what I didn't want, and then I cut off the edge. And then what I could do is use it as a frame. This is not the one that's going to go on, but this happens to be a picture of my daughter when she was 2 that I have right here. But see how I can frame out something? So there she was at 2. Here she is. Let's see. She was like about 5 months old almost in this picture. But there, like, so anyways, just fun ideas of what you could do. You know, sometimes money gets tight and we want to craft, or, you know, the children are around and, you know, because Christmas is coming and they're going to be out of school and they need things to do. So maybe just having some of this stuff on hand can give them something to do or some ideas, and it's, you know, keeps them maybe quiet and happy and crafting. Anyways, you guys, take care. I hope you guys are crafting to your heart's content, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.